Remi. You might have seen me on my YouTube channel, Miss Remi Ashten, but today I'm coming to you with a class for Good Housekeeping TV. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make 3 really easy and cute DIYs for the fall time. I have a really cute wreath for your door, some make your own candles, and a really cute little garland. So I'm really excited about them. They're really easy to make. They don't take much effort and not many supplies or anything, and I absolutely love them. So these are all the things that you're going to need to make our glitter leaf garland. You're going to need some leaves like this. Obviously fake ones will probably last longer. So I have some fake ones here that are definitely fall colored like so. We've got red and orange and yellow, etc. Some ribbon. I think little thin ribbons will be the best, but any sort of ribbon will work. A paintbrush, any kind of glitter of your choice. I have some really pretty fall colors like this, like a coppery orange, gold, red. Some Mod Podge or glue of your choice. A little bowl for your Mod Podge. Some little paper plates so we can catch all the excess glitter, some scissors, a branch of some sort. This is what we're going to use to hold it. I have this cute little artificial one here, and then a hot glue gun. So let's get started. I'm going to start off by removing some of these leaves off of our branch like this. This one's got, oh, there's acorns on it. How cute. Okay, so I'm just going to remove my leaves like so. Just pull them off. And I like this because there's like different shapes. There's like little ones and big ones. It adds some nice texture to it. So just pull them off like so. I'm not really sure how many I'm going for. I'm just going to do one little branch for now. Ooh, like so. You can get these at the craft store, you can get them at Michael's, Joann's, etc., where they just have like any kind of fake flowers. I think actually the dollar store has a bunch of them too, so if you're, balling on a budget, that's good for you. Okay, so all of our leaves are off now. So you want to pour your glue into a little container. Oh yes, okay. Okay, so we can start off by taking our leaf. I'm going to cut off all of the excess plastic bits so that it just looks a little bit cleaner on our garland. So just cut it all off, and then you're left with a cute little leaf. Some of them have like longer stems, so just do whatever you feel like. So now our leaves are ready to go. You can just place it on your plate, get a little bit of Mod Podge like so, and then just do like a nice layer. I'd say the thinner the better because then it'll dry faster, and I'm very impatient, but if you want a lot of glitter, you can just load it on, but just kind of thinly spread it all around like this until you have a nice thin layer. And odds are your fingers are probably going to get a little gluey, but it's okay, it washes off. So once our leaf is nice and ready, you can transfer it, bam, to another plate like that, and then just dump on some glitter like this. And the best part about doing it on a plate like this is that we can just save the glitter, put it back in the container, and then you don't waste any, which is great. So pour your glitter on, get all in all the little nooks and crannies, and then just tap off the excess. And you're left with a super cute little leaf. This guy needs a little more. If you do need to go back, it's no big deal. Just put a little bit more glue on. And then shake some red on top. Like that. And then you have a cute little glittery leaf, which I'll put there. You're just going to keep on repeating these steps until you finish off all your leaves. And it might take some time, but it'll be worth it in the end. It's going to look super cute. You can hang it up in your room. You can put it on your door or just on your wall and add some cute little decor. Perfect for the fall time. Okay, leaf, move that there. So we've got a glue plate and then our glitter plate. So this one I'll do, oh, that's so pretty. Like a magenta-y red color. Good. And then tap it off, and you're good to go. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I'm using the matte Mod Podge, which is great. It dries really, really fast, but any kind of Mod Podge works. The glossy, the matte, the original, they're all going to work because you can't really see anyways in the end because the glitter is covering it up. But any kind of glue, like Elmer's white glue works, just anything that is sticky that will just hold your glue and your glitter onto your leaves. And then we've got an orange. Oh, these are looking so pretty. Tap it off. And it's oh, that one's perfect. They look so cute. Okay, so I don't know about you, but glitter is practically my middle name. Growing up, I was a competition dancer, so basically rhinestones was like basically all we wore, just rhinestones, constantly glitter, everything sparkly. So I think it's great for, you know, decor to catch your eye. Also for like Halloween, you could do it in like black and orange, and it'd be cute to hang up, like, you know, for all the little trick-or-treaters that come around or anything like that. You can tailor it to whatever color scheme you have going on in your house. It's super cute. So I love how festive it is for the fall time, and the leaves are just super rustic looking, and then the glitter just adds a little extra sparkle to it. There we go. Okay. During the fall time, I get super festive. I love Halloween, so I love putting like fake pumpkins outside, or carving real pumpkins, but fake pumpkins are great too. Last year I put some in front of my house and someone stole them though, so I was really sad. But perfect for Halloween. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays, and everybody's so festive and fun, so I love decorating for that. And I also just love fall colors. I think they're so pretty and rustic, and it just gets me like in the mood, ready for the holiday season. So I love anything that's just like fall related. I think this makes great room decor, or you can also put it like in your living room, and when you decorate like that. I love room decor, I'm all about it. And like changing your room for the holidays, I think it just gets you like more in the spirit. So I think I would put mine on my wall right above my bed or something like that. You can also put it like outside if you want. I think it would actually really hold up really well. Last year, I did these really cute pumpkins where I took the fake pumpkins and then I took like glue and I wrote my name on it and then like put glitter on it and glittered the whole thing. It was so cute. Those are the ones that someone stole, so obviously they liked it too, but it's okay, I'll get over it. Still, it was such a fun project, and it was super fast. This is a more time-consuming project, but it's still really, really cute, and I think that it'll like last a long time, and you can like roll it up at the end of the year, keep it in your closet, and then bring it out for the next year. I think it'll really hold up. And also, at the end, a little tip, if you want your glitter to stay on so that it will last throughout the years, spray a little bit of hairspray on, and it'll make the glitter adhere better, and you won't have any fallout all over your carpet or anything like that, because that's really annoying. So that's just a little tip for you if you want to save the glitter, make it last longer. So I just finished all my leaves. I did about 18. You can do like 16 to 20 for like a bigger branch like I'm doing, and now we can get the table cleaned up. So what makes it so great that we use like these little plastic plates or paper plates is that now I can just fold the plate up and sprinkle the glitter right back into its little case like this. Makes cleanup super easy. I do this all the time when I'm doing my projects on my channel because I don't have a vacuum, so it makes it a little bit easier. And now we're good to go. So all of my leaves are dry now, and it's time to hang them. So I'm going to start by taking this ribbon, which is great. It has 3 different strands in it, so it makes the job 3 times as easy and 3 times as fast. So I'm just going to go through and cut some strands that I'm going to tie onto my branch, and each leaf is going to have a different string, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's going to look super cute in the end. If you want, you can hang like a long string and just glue them on if you'd like, but I want to take the hard route, I guess, and make it, you know, extra cute. So I'm going to do that and just cut little strings, and then we're just going to tie each one on for each leaf. So count how many leaves you have, and then just tie on however many strings for every leaf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, 17 leaves, so I'm going to cut 17 strings. And I want some to be longer and some to be shorter, so my strings are already kind of off right now. So that's great. I'm just going to cut them, and then you can also trim them at the end. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it, and you want to give a little bit of leeway for when you tie it on the branch. So just cut enough to make however many strings that you need. If you don't want to use ribbon, you can use like fishing line. That'd be kind of cool. It looked like magic, and they're just hanging there, you know, in there. You can also use twine, would be really cute. That's a cute little like rustic twist on it. So you can really use whatever you like, any kind of string that you want, anything just to hang it up. It'd be really, really cute. I like the ribbon because it adds a little bit more sparkle because, as we said, I love the sparkles. And once all your strings are cut, I think that I have them Now we can just go ahead and tie our strings on to the branch like so. So just go through and tie a little double knot on there to make sure it's nice and secure, like this. And then once I am done tying all of my strings onto the branch, I will come back and show you what to do next. Okay, so now all my strings are tied onto my branch like so, and then we can go through and cut off the little excess pieces like this. And then also, if you want, you can go through and trim them if you want some to be shorter or longer. I kind of like actually how mine turned out on accident, but you know, do whatever you want. So I'm gonna go through and just cut off all of my little end pieces so it looks cleaner. We don't have any little tails hanging off of it. Okay. And now it's ready to go. All that's left to do is just glue our little leaves onto our branch. So just going to gently lay it like that. And all we're gonna do is take a little dot of glue and put a little dot like so. And then just take my ribbon and just kind of rest it on top so we don't burn our fingers or anything like that. But just rest it and kind of nestle it around and it'll glue in place. Okay, so I'm gonna alternate between, I did alternate between like the ribbon, sort of, and I'm gonna alternate between the colors of my leaves. So I'm gonna go orange, red, gold, orange, red, gold, orange, red, gold, all the way until I get to the end so it looks nice and pretty. And if your ribbon isn't sticking to your glue, just use the little tip of the hot glue gun and press it down and then let it dry and you won't burn your fingers like I do. Also, make sure that you are gluing on the back side of your leaves because you don't want to get glue and like make it all ugly on the front after you work so hard on your glitter. So make sure you do it on the back side so it stays nice and concealed, and then it'll look super pretty from the front when we reveal. Hot glue is going to be the best for this project because, or for this part of the project, because for one thing, it dries really, really fast and it forms a really nice bond with the back of the leaf and the ribbon if you glue it properly, and it'll stay on for a really long time. And it really sucks when you have to like re-glue everything, so it's good just to do it the first time and then not have to worry about them falling off later, and it'll just stay really, really well. So the best part about this now is once you are done gluing with your hot glue, because it dries so fast, you're seriously done. All you have to do is just hang it up, and that's it. It's a super easy project. A lot of people come and like tell me that they don't want to do DIYs because they're hard and they take a long time and all that kind of stuff, but I think it's really fun, and also they're really not hard, and I like being able to make something that you can't find in the store. You have something that is just, you know, unique to you, and I think that's the best part about doing DIY projects is that no one else is going to have that exact same one like you do. So I'm in a sorority, and basically like all we do on like weekend nights is we get together and seriously craft things. Like it's the most stereotypical thing you could think of, but it's true, and we all love like glitter and painting things. It's seriously like a party throughout the year. So I love getting together with my friends. It's a great thing to like bond over, and you all can have like different things, and you compare at the end who made the best one, who made the worst one, and it's really fun just to get together. It's like a good bonding experience, and you also get to be creative, and it's the best of both worlds. Now that it's all ready, all that's left to do is hang it, so I'm gonna hang it behind me on this cute little dresser that I have here, like so. And then all you have to do is just make sure that all your glitter leaves are turned to the front because we spent so much time on them. We want everyone to see all of our hard work. Just flip them all like this, and I think it looks so cute. You can seriously hang it anywhere, and I think it'll look adorable. And there we go. Here is our finished product. I love it so much. I love the colors. It's perfect for the fall time. Super easy and will look great in any room. So I'm going to show you guys how to make an adorable fall wreath for your door. It's great, it's personalized, and all you have to do is just cut it and tie it and glue it and you're done. So here's what you need. All you need is assorted fall ribbons. I have some orange ones with some gold and white ones and some green with some glitter. Love the glitter. A letter of your choice. I have an R for Remi. A wreath. I have a little styrofoam one here. You can use any size that you'd like. Some scissors and a hot glue gun. So all we're going to do is just start off by taking our ribbons, and I'm just going to measure enough to cut one tie around the wreath. So I'm just going to go under and just kind of give enough room to tie like a double knot and then have some excess hanging off. So this looks like it's going to be about right. And then now all I'm going to do is take this one string and cut like a billion of all my other ribbons like this, and just keep going through all the colors until I'm completely run out. So I cut all my ribbons up and I've got a nice big handful of them now, and all I'm gonna do is just randomly take a bunch of colors and go around the wreath and just go ahead and go from underneath and tie it into a knot, and then to make sure it stays, just double knot it, and then just pull the edges out like so, and you're just gonna go all the way around the entire thing. It's gonna take a little while, but it's seriously super easy, and you can turn on your favorite TV show, watch it for a little bit, and just, you know, keep tying. This is super great because it's not only for the fall time, it just kind of depends on what ribbons you use. So you can use ones that are like, you know, your home theme, whatever color you're going for at home. You can use them for like parties and things like that, just kind of any color scheme that you'd like. You can also add like burlap ribbon or any kind of other ribbon that you'd like. It's just kind of all up to your personal preference. So I'm just tying kind of like it with spaces in between now, and then I'll go through and fill it in a little bit. I'm using a styrofoam base, and I really like these ones because for one thing, they're super light and they're also super inexpensive, and it makes the tying pretty easy. It holds up really, really well. A lot of them kind of will fall on themselves and it won't hold your letters, and I am gonna glue on a letter later, so you wanna make sure that it holds it and has enough strength so that your wreath doesn't come crashing down when you hang it on your door. Okay, so I only have a few left, and I kind of went through and did like the first layer, and then now I'm kind of just filling in on top to add some more dimension and some more colors and things like that all the way around, but I'm almost done filling up the entire thing. Just go ahead and like find little places that you might have missed. Just kind of squeeze them in there like this. And the last one will go here, right in between these two. Okay, so this is what it looks like now, and it's super cute. I'm gonna go through and just trim a couple of the long ones. Some of them are a little bit longer than others, so just give it a little haircut all the way around, just so we don't have any like super long, ugly ones. So it's all nice and trimmed now, and all I'm gonna do is take my letter, and you can use any letter. I just got this at a craft store, and you're just gonna add a little bit of glue to the back, and then you just kinda wanna make it on all the points where you know it's gonna touch the ribbon, and then you're just gonna lay it flat on top of the wreath. So mine's gonna touch here at this end, a little bit here on this edge here, and then at the bottom. So then just go ahead and take it, place it on your ribbon and press firmly so that it stays nice and in place. And last but not least, all we're gonna do is just take some more ribbon and just put a little bit on the back so that we can hang it on the door really easily. So I have a little bit of ribbon here, and I'm just going to cut a piece that's nice and long that I can just glue onto the back. That will make for easy hanging. So I'm just gonna take one side, glue it onto the back of the wreath, and you're just gonna put a little bit of glue there, and then just put our ribbon on like so. Press it in so it stays, and then just give it a little bit to be able to hang. That looks good. Then cut it, add a little bit more glue on the opposite side, and then just go ahead and place it down, and then let your glue dry, and once it's dry, then you can go ahead and hang it. So this is our finished wreath. I love it so much. It's super great because you can personalize it with whatever letter that you'd like. Obviously I used my name, but you can do your last name, anything like that. It's great for the fall. The colors are perfect, and it's gonna look adorable on your door. And all that's left now is to hang it up. I'm going to show you guys how to make some really great fall scented candles. You can make them any scent that you'd like, and you can color them and all those great things. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to need some candle flakes. This is just wax that we're going to melt up. I have some crayons here because you can, choose whatever color you want to make them. Some scissors, some mason jars, which is the container that we're going to put the candles in, but you can use any kind of jar that you'd like. Some candle wicks, a bowl for melting the wax. I made this cute little funnel to make our life a little bit easier with a paper plate. Some different scents, and since this is a fall scented candle, I have some cinnamon, some spice cake, and some apple, which sounds so good. Some little droppers to put our scents into the wax, and then some things to decorate. I have some ribbon and some cinnamon sticks, and then also these little coffee little stirs to help our candle wick stay up, and a hot glue gun. So now we can get started, and I'm actually going to start by decorating the candles first, and then we will move on to the wax. So just go ahead and move everything aside, and I'm going to decorate this one with some cinnamon sticks because cinnamon sticks, or just cinnamon in general, screams fall. They smell so good. And all I'm going to do is just take my hot glue gun and just kind of put a strip down the side, just enough to hold my little stick in place, and then go ahead and put it on there. And then you're just gonna seriously put this all around the candle, and it looks so cute at the end. It seriously looks like something you'd buy at, like, you know, somewhere expensive, like Pottery Barn or something like that. Very classy. So just go all the way around, glue them in place. A tip to make this go even faster is just load up your glue gun and seriously just like put a bunch of glue all over the side, and you're gonna cover it up with the cinnamon sticks anyways, so it makes it go super quick, and you'll be done in a couple minutes. They smell so good. Okay, and when you're done, it should look like this. Just make sure they're all nice and pressed on, and then we can go ahead and decorate with some ribbon or something like that. I'm gonna use this cute little burlap one I have here, and just tie a little bow at the end. Just a little bow. You can also add any other kind of ribbon that you want, like glitter ribbon or something like that, but this is cute and it looks super rustic. Here we go. Make it nice, even. And there you go, super cute for fall. And then another one, something that's even easier than that, is just taking any kind of ribbon of your choice. I have this really cute one that's burlap, which is perfect for the fall, with some lace on it. And all I'm gonna do is just cut enough to go around the mason jar and then glue it into place. It's that easy. So just cut it, put a little bit of glue down on the center, press your ribbon on, kind of wait a second, and then snip off that excess. Just put a little bit more glue right down on the center of that, and then meet it with the other side. Hold it in place, and that's it. It takes like 10 seconds, and it's so adorable and adds like a nice little flair to your candle. Now we can move on to putting the wicks inside the candle, so you just want to, whoa, unscrew it, and then all you're gonna do is just take your wicks and put a little bit of hot glue on the bottom of them, like so, and then carefully just try and get it as straight as you possibly can. Put it straight down in the middle of your candle, and just kind of press gently. If you want, you can take like a stick or something to make sure that it's stuck to the bottom. That one's good. And then one more. It smells so good. Just lower it in, press it down. So that's it for the candles, and now we can move on to the actual wax. So all you're gonna do is take your bowl, make sure it's a microwave safe bowl, and you're gonna take all your wax like so, and just pour enough in for your candles. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Okay. That should be enough. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in the microwave for about a minute and then check on it. Now that my wax is all nice and melted, give it a stir to make sure everything's all nice and combined, and then we can go ahead and add in the colors and all the scents and everything, which is the fun part. So I'm gonna go in with a crayon, and this is gonna change the color of it, and I'm gonna do something fallish. I guess we can mix stuff. I have like, maybe we'll do this like magenta color with like this kind of brownish red with some, what other color should I do? Maybe some normal red. This could either be really ugly or really cute. We'll see. So I'm going to just break it apart. You just want to take like the paper off of it. I have my crayons all unpeeled. I have like pink and red and brown and all those fun fall colors, so we're gonna hope that it looks cute, but you know, mix around with it, and you wanna make sure that it's still warm so it melts your crayons, so just go ahead and give it a nice stir and wait for that color to melt up, and if you need to speed up the process, go ahead and put it back in the microwave for like 15 seconds just to make sure that everything gets nice and melted, which I'm gonna do that. It's hot. Okay. Okay. If you guys want to do different colors, all you have to do is just split up your wax into different bowls, and then you can just do whatever colors you want. You could do like a rainbow candle. You could do, you know, anything you want, just to be creative with it. So now my wax is all nice and melted, and we can add in our scents of choice now. I'm gonna go with baked apple because I'm a big apple fan, but you know, you can use whatever you'd like. And I'm just gonna use this little eyedropper, and I'm gonna add in about 5 or 6 drops, 3, 4, 5, and maybe a little more for good measure. And then we're just going to mix it all up and then pour it into the mason jars. And I'm going to use a funnel because it's gonna make life a lot easier, but if you wanna be a daredevil, go ahead and, you know, just pour it. But we're just gonna pour enough to go into our candles, and I'm really scared. After our wax is in there, you can always just clean it up after when you're done with just a hot cloth. But once you're done with that, you're gonna take 4 little coffee stirrers. If you have a wick that's kind of like mine, that's kind of like bendy, all you have to do is take 4 coffee stirrers or sticks or popsicle sticks or something like that, and it's going to basically hold your wick up in place. So you're gonna make a hashtag out of it and place 2 parallel, like so, and then just place 2 perpendicular to that, and it's just gonna hold our little wick in place. Now I'm gonna pop it into the fridge and just wait for it to set. Here is our finished candle. It turned out a little lighter than I thought it would, but I love it. Purple's my favorite color, as we can see. It's also the color of my room, so it's gonna look super cute in my room with the mixture of the burlap and the lace. I love it. It's perfect for fall. It smells like apples, which is great. Ooh, kind of smells like cinnamon too. I love it so much, and I hope you guys liked it too. Good Housekeeping TV, make time to make stuff.